I've always found it interesting how David Hume, the philosopher, said circles and triangles do not exist. They don't. A perfect circle, a perfect sphere does not exist. Think of the sun, think of the earth. We've got mountains and rivers. There's no such thing as a perfect sphere, only in the construct of our minds. So if you imagine a calculator, you do the Taylor series to get a sine wave, right? It's like x to the power a number like 3 divided by 3 factorial plus 5 or minus 5 x5 divided by 5 factorial. You do these numbers, right? And you do a series of numbers and you basically get points in space. And then the calculator or the computer joins up those lines, those points. And what's it using? It's using a straight line. So if you zoom in close enough to a circle, it's a load of straight lines. Circles don't exist in nature. Circles don't even exist on a computer. Only polygons exist. No such thing. Even if you think about a straight line, when you get down to a straight line and you zoom in, whether you're talking about atoms of probability clouds, at some point when you zoom in, those atoms aren't perfect between each other. There's no such thing as a straight line. Someone once said to me, if you were to draw what you think is a straight line forever, eventually it would come back to itself and become a circle, because there's no such thing as a straight line. So even with calculators, simulators, at some point when you zoom in, maybe hundredths of a percent of an angle or a degree, when you get down to that circle, it becomes a straight line. So there is no such thing as a circle. It's a polygon. And that's why I love what David Hume, the great philosopher, said. There's no such things there's no such thing in nature as a circle or a triangle. The only place that circles and triangles exist is in your mind. And that opens up a whole nother rabbit hole, right? If you look at everything around me is a straight line. Everything. Look at all those straight lines. All straight lines. Those straight lines, number one, aren't straight. And number two, they don't exist anywhere in nature. If you go into a forest, you don't see loads of straight lines. These are just things humans make to stop things falling on top of us because of gravity. All these straight lines, like I try and get my mind out of the thought that we live in, because we think that it's just full of straight lines, right? Because we made these straight lines. But if humans didn't create all of these buildings, there would be no straight lines. Nice thought experiment.